back with another pick a card reading. I promise quality will improve by next week, so hold on tight. Okay, so we're here to find out today who's coming towards you in love. Okay, so to pick pile one, we have the Nine of Pentacles. To pick pile two, we have the King of Cups. To pick pile three, we have the Two of Cups. And to pick pile four, we have the Three of Wands. Okay, so really meditate and let's go. Okay, so I kind of put the other piles to the side. To pick pile one, you chose the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, that's your given energy, independent women slash men. Okay, let me put that to the side. Okay, so who's coming towards you? We have give more. We have take bite-sized steps. We have steady progress. We have keep an open mind. I think this is your advice. We have free yourself. And from tarot, we have Three of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, and the Strength reverse. So ignore that pile. That's pile three. So what's coming through is who's coming towards you? Okay, this is somebody who they've been thinking about you from time to time. This is somebody who didn't really give you much in the past because they're too busy giving to themselves. This person's a workaholic. This could be an earth sign or a water sign or a Leo, but it doesn't have to be. Okay, because you guys picked the Nine of Pentacles, so you guys should be like, independent woman, man, focus on themselves, etc. And I feel like this person was doing that for a long time to the point where they couldn't really give you anything. And you felt really pissed at times because this person wouldn't reciprocate anything because they were so focused on themselves. They were so focused on their work. They're so focused on everything else but you. So it made you question where you stood with this person. And perhaps they never really made that clear where you stood. So you're kind of like, okay, well, I'll just focus on myself then. Okay, thanks, But I think the real reason was they were repressing their emotions. We have the Strength in reverse. I feel like for a long time, this person was the Strength upright. They held back a lot. Okay. I feel like this person didn't really express much emotion to you because they had other responsibilities and their focus was just work and they felt the emotions, but they didn't want to lead you on by giving you so much and then not being able to, maintain that. So they had to ghost and just focus on themselves. But I feel like they've been thinking about you too much and they've come to their realization that they still want you. Okay, because you are their wish fulfillment. Maybe in the past, this person was also selfish. We had the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe this person was selfish before, and all they could think about was themselves and work, and they didn't even compromise shit to give to you. So then you guys thought, you know what, screw you then, bye. But this person is starting to realize that they miss you. They want their wish fulfillment with you. You make them really happy, and now they don't have the strength to avoid you anymore. They don't have the strength to resist this love anymore because it's too much of a burden. You make them happy, and they can't keep resisting what makes them happy. And they want to work together with you. This person may have prioritized work over you all the time, but now they want to really work on things. And what I'm getting is they don't want something temporary. They want to work on this that it can build and have momentum. This person wants a lot with you. Okay. So this person wants to build with you. Okay. They want to take bite-sized steps though. Okay. They feel like if I feel like this person moves slow, so there could be an earth sign or have a heavy earth in their chart, but they want to build momentum with you. They want to grow with you. And in order to do that, you have to take things slow. So they really are trying their best to take things slow. And they are somebody who takes things slow anyway. They're very slow to commit, slow to say, I love you, slow to do anything. Like they are very slow. They won't give you what you want until they are ready. So they're trying to come towards you slowly but surely and taking bite-sized steps. Okay? But they are coming to give you more. They want to give you more because they realize in the past you were the one who gave too much. And they're realizing it's not a fair balance if you're the one giving and they're not doing shit. So now they want to give you a lot more and they want to make things right. They want to balance the scales again. So they have more to give you. Okay? and they want to give you more. But I feel like their finances have improved. That's why they're feeling a bit more confident to give you a lot more because they're self-sufficient. Okay? But your advice is to free yourself and take back your control in your life. And this is not to mean avoid this person. This is just meaning like don't be so fixated on this person because they can't give you enough. Like even if they do come in your life and they want to give you an equal give and take this time around, it may be short lived because their finances always come first. Like their work will always come first, and they can't really give 100% at this current time. So your advice is to focus on yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So don't be so fixated with these, card readings or with this person because, honestly, you have a life, and so do they. So to try and distract yourself, you have to focus more on yourself. But keep this person, like in your energy, but just put more focus on yourself. And we have keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. But this is telling me that this is your soulmate. But I feel as though this is your soulmate, but I feel as though that like the reason why it may differ from your expectations is because maybe you assume somebody who loves you or who's interested in you is going to reciprocate the same amount of time and effort, and maybe that's just not the case in this pile. Maybe they're just like, I have genuine emotions for you, but I'm just super busy. I'll try to split my time for you, but that's very difficult sometimes. So I feel like the cards are suggesting you should just focus on yourself. Keep talking to this person, keep getting to know them, but take things really slow. Work at a mutual pace because this is like two people working together, and this is like taking things slow. And we have here steady progress, which is your advice. We acknowledge you for your progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contributions you're making to the world through thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. So this is like your advice. Have steady progress. Take things really slow with this person because if you rush things, they're going to feel so pressured because they're not able to give you much, but they are trying. Okay, they're trying their best to give you what you want. Okay, but it is difficult because they have so much on their plate. Okay, so that's all I'm getting for pile number one. I'm going to move on to pile number two. Oops. Okay, so for those of you who picked number two, we have the King of Cups. Okay. So from Wisdom Oracle, oh no, from the Answer is Simple deck, we have Speak with Love. I feel like I need to get more decks, like more variety, because I have a lot of decks, but I don't really use them. Okay, we have Clear the Fog in reverse. We have Acceptance. We have Engagement. We have Pay Attention to the Red Flags. We have Ace of Pentacles, Three of Cups, Two of Wands. We have King of Pentacles and Eight of Cups. So the person coming towards you could be a water sign, earth sign, or fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but that's just the energies that are coming through. This person represses a lot. They leave you thinking, where the fuck do I stand? Because we have clear the fog in reverse. So something needs to be cleared between the both of you. I feel like you need to know where you stand with this person, and they haven't made anything official, and things are just so like wishy-washy. You don't know where you stand. And it's in reverse. So it's saying that like there's something you need clarity on where this relationship is going because I feel as though this person ghosts a lot. Okay, could be an earth sign. I'm getting Taurus, Virgo. But this person likes to walk away from you a lot. And it's a bit of an annoying issue because like they want to speak to you with love. I feel like they speak to you with love. Like when they are with you, like they make you feel loved, they make you feel special when they're with you, they make you feel reassured. But then when suddenly they just stop communicating, and then like you don't know where you stand. You're like completely unclear because this person is really erratic with their emotions right now. They have so much emotion for you, but they repress it. They don't show it. Like one minute you feel like they love you, and when you look at pick up our readings, you're thinking, oh my God, everything's pointing into the direction that they love me. And then the next minute, it feels like they don't love you because they ghost and they don't really say much afterwards. And you're just like, what the hell? What the hell? Like, do you love me or you don't? You know, this person doesn't make shit clear, but they are so focused on their work. They're like a businessman, businesswoman. And when I say businessman or businesswoman, I mean they're just somebody who works a lot. Like, it doesn't have to mean that they're an entrepreneur, but they are workaholic. They focus only on work. Work is their wife, work is their husband, work, work, work. And that's all they're focused on. Okay. But what's coming through is they are somebody who they have good intentions for you. They want to make you an offer, okay? They like to portray themselves as stable, but deep down, I feel like they're really erratic with their emotions. Like one minute they're there, then they're not there. They want to offer you something, but I feel like they want to offer you something, some stability when they have stability in their own life, okay? They want to reconcile with you as well. This person is trying to offer something with you and they want to have fun with you. But for some of you, this is just a friend. But for others of you, you may be a third party situation whereby they had you involved in a third party and then they were indecisive about who to choose. That's why they left you. And that's why things are not clear because you're just thinking, where the hell do I stand? And that's why we have this as a pay attention to red flags because you don't know where you stand. Like if they're not going to provide for you clarity, if they're not going to be up and honest with you about what they want or where you stand, it's a red flag because you're just like, I need clarity. How can we have a relationship if you don't tell me where I stand, right? But I feel as though they want to offer you something. I feel like they have good intentions for you, but the way they behave is really shitty, you know? Because we have engagement, so they want to offer you a relationship if you're not in one, or if you are in one, they want to marry you, they want to propose to you, and they want to reconcile with you and have fun with you and celebrate with you. But as of right now, they're being so confusing and conflicted to the point that you don't even know what's going on. But they're trying to make moves towards you. They're trying to plan on what they should do in order to win you back. Okay. They have a lot of decisions to make about how to go about it. Maybe they're so used to hiding their emotions that you just don't know anymore, you know? But your advice here is acceptance. So see yourself and others through the eyes of the angels with unconditional love and acceptance. In this way, you inspire to lift everyone to their highest potential. So I feel as though this person may have a lot of insecurities, especially since we have the King of Cups here. They have a lot of like emotion for you, but they don't know how to come forward and express it. So they get really nervous and it comes across like they don't care about you. It comes across like they're talking to other people, but they may not be. It's just they don't really know how to express their emotions. Okay. So I feel as though this person is just so hard to read. This is such a weird person. Like they're just so not clear. They're just, that's why it's a red flag because they make you feel like you don't know where you stand. Like one minute they love you and you're self-assured and you know how everything is, and then the next minute they just disappear out your life and they just don't speak and they just come across as so detached all of a sudden, and you're just thinking, what the actual fuck? Like, what happened? Like, why are you so distant from me now? Like, what did I do? This person just doesn't provide you clarity and you need that clarity. So pay attention to that. But they do want to offer you something more, okay? You will end up, I feel like you guys will end up together anyway. And it's telling you to be accepting of this person. So it's kind of like saying they're not meaning to do this. They don't mean to do this. It's not their purpose to want to ghost you and make you feel like you don't know where you stand. It's just they have a lot going on in their life and they just feel like they don't really know how to express themselves. So it's kind of like accept them for who they are. They feel like you're not going to accept them for who they are because they ghost you a lot, but it's not even their intention. They have genuine emotions, genuine care, but the way it comes across is just so poorly relayed. So then of course you're going to jump to conclusions. But yeah, I feel like you need to get clarity from this person, though. They need to come forward with communication and let you know where you stand. Because if it's going to stay like that, you can't have a thriving relationship that way because they're coming across as so flaky. Okay. But they may mean well. Okay. But take what resonates. But that's all what's coming through to me for pile number 2. I'm going to move on to pile number 3. Okay. So, for those of you who picked pile three, we have Two of Cups. I bet a lot of people picked pile three because of the Two of Cups. But yeah, pile three. Okay, let's see what you got. For this answer is simple deck, we have Keep Dancing. We have Connect with Your Soul Family. And from the Angel Oracle deck, we have Wedding. Aww. From the Romance Angel Oracle deck, we have Deception. We have Express Your Love. And from Tarot, we have Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, the World card. Need to make more space here. Ten of Swords and Hermit. Sorry, so messy in here. What's coming through is the person that's coming towards you. Okay, you have a deep soul connection with them with the Two of Cups. Okay, there is a mutual love between the both of you. You both have this twin flame soulmate situation, and they really want to marry you someday. Okay, they want to commit to you and they really love you. Okay, even with the lovers here, like this is your soulmate twin flame. They really feel a lot of love and emotion for you, and they want to make love to you as well. That's what I'm getting. They want a fresh new start with you. I feel as though for some of you, okay, for most of you, something ended between the both of you with the Hermit cards. You may be in separation and with the Ten of Swords. But this person is going through a lot of grief, but they're not telling you about it. Even health issues. This person has a lot of health issues in their life and they're just trying to keep to themselves. They're in hermit mode. There could be a Virgo or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Sagittarius, or any earth sign, but signs are irrelevant. I feel like this person's thinking about like committing to you and they're thinking, is this worth the investment? Should I invest into this pile? Should I, make things work? They're being very patient and they're waiting for the right time to make that offer. But I feel as though you guys are not talking as much or you guys are in dead separation, but they feel this strong connection towards you and they want to travel towards you. This person could be very unpredictable as well with the world card. One minute they make you feel that they love you, the next minute they make you check power readings. Because I don't know about you guys, and I am calling you out. When I feel self assured and who loves me, and I know somebody loves me and my relationship is perfect, I don't need to look at piles. I don't need to go on YouTube and click on power readings. I only do that if I'm not sure. So if for some reason this person makes you feel like you're loved by them, they feel this connection, but sometimes you may doubt it because you're kind of like, I don't know, because they come across like they don't care as much. Because we do have deception. Okay, so someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship. I feel as though this person likes to pretend that they don't care as much or they're not really invested in this connection as much. But I feel like that's just a facade. I feel like deep down they care a lot, but they like to pretend that they don't. They're in hermit mode right now. They're doing a lot of thinking, remaining patient. So if you feel like this person's talking to somebody else, they're not. They just want to be alone. They're in hermit mode. Okay. They're figuring themselves out. But we have deception. So I feel like this person pretends to not care. And they may use work as a coping mechanism. They may say, oh, I'm just busy with work. I just have responsibilities. I'm just focused on that. And it's true what they're saying. They're not lying, but I feel like they over exaggerate. Like, I'm so busy with work, but deep down, like, they know they could make time if they wanted to, but they choose not to because they want to come across like they're not that obsessed with you, which I don't know why. This person's a weird person, but they want to offer you commitment. Your love life is ascending. This person wants to marry you, not even just about being together in a relationship. This person wants marriage with you in the long term because they feel like you're their soulmate. Could be dealing with a Gemini, but like this person really wants something stable with you, but I feel like they're just a workaholic with the keep dancing. I see this as like somebody who's just so busy. They're like, just gotta keep going, just keep swimming, but they feel like this soul attachment to you. We have connect to your soul family. They feel like they can connect to you even when you are in separation. It's like they kind of like to miss you, if that makes sense. It's not that they love putting you through pain, but when you guys are not speaking, they kind of get happy because they're kind of like, oh, I can think about them. Oh, I don't have to express myself with them. Like I have this feeling that they just pick up on my downloads. But this person needs to express their love. They don't express themselves at all. They don't. And sometimes they're not even sure if you like them or not. They have a lot of insecurities. This is kind of like waiting for somebody to reach out. I feel like with this person or this pile, you guys are in separation, and sometimes you're wondering, okay, are they going to reach out or should I reach out? And they're thinking, okay, should I reach out or should I wait for them to reach out? You know? But I feel like one of you needs to make the move, and it says express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Because I feel like you both are connected on a soul level. Like you both are picking up on each other's thoughts. You both like it's mutual feelings and thoughts with this Two of Cups. Like whatever you're thinking and feeling, they are thinking and feeling too, and you're kind of like, well, who's going to be the first to reach out? Who's going to be the first to initiate? And the other person's like, not me, you. And then the other person's like, not me, you. So I feel as though you guys are very spiritually connected. This person really, really loves you, but they're a hermit right now and they're just dealing with their own shit. And they may have a lot of stress on their hands too. And I feel like they just don't express much. And it's not telling me why, but they just don't express much. So they come across as they don't care. So I think some of you get the wrong idea that this person really doesn't care, but that's not the case. It's a facade, and I don't know why. Okay. But yeah, that's all what's coming through, guys. I'm going to move on to pile number 4. Okay. Okay, so for those of you who picked pile 4, okay, we have the 3 of Wands. Okay. Did anyone even pick pile 4 or pile 1 or pile 2? Because with the 2 of Cups, I'm sure everybody went for the 2 of Cups. But this is for you who actually, picked pile 4. We have Seek an Expert. We have Start anew. We have Stick with it. We have Giving and Receiving. We have Release your ex. We have Love yourself first. And from Tarot, we have the Emperor. We have 5 of Wands. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. Wow. Wow, okay. The person coming towards you. Okay, should I move this a bit there? Because I feel like everything's so squashed. Yeah, I feel like the person you're dealing with, you may have had an argument with them. Maybe some of you are just like, listen, I'm not going to put up with this bullshit. And then you guys just got into an argument and you're just like, you know what? Do you? I'm just going to love myself and leave you and focus on myself. Maybe there wasn't an equal reciprocation in this connection. Maybe you were giving too much and they weren't giving enough. So you kind of felt, fuck you, bye. Because we have release your ex and love yourself first. It's kind of like I know my worth, sort of thing. Like I know what I'm capable of. I know what I'm deserving of. I'm going to leave. Maybe you got advice from someone and they told you to release your ex. Crap when you need a pick apart to tell you what's going on with themselves. Because instead of communication, because these days people don't like to communicate and it's so annoying. It's just like, oh, just talk to me. And this person's just so wishy-washy. I feel as though you guys will get back together though. You will have a renewal eventually when you both take back your power and love yourselves. I feel like there's a bit of loyalty. Like this person wants is someone who like they don't want to let go of this connection. We have 44, which is basically 8, and 8 is infinity, and infinity is forever. And we have stick with it. So I feel as though this person hasn't let go of you. They can't stop thinking about you, and they want to continue this relationship. They want it to be like a journey. You see how this person's starting here and they're trying to get to the top. They want to achieve the 10 of Cups with you. They want something forever and long lasting with you. This person is loyal, like in a way that's kind of like, I don't want to let go of this connection, kind of loyal, you know? And they want to take action towards you. There could be I was about to say an Aquarius. There could be an Aries, Taurus, or any fire sign, or any water sign. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries. Sagittarius. I've just invented a new name. But I'm getting a lot of fire. Some of you may have had an argument with this person. Some of you are fiery. Some of you are like, listen, I'm not going to put up with this shit. Goodbye. You know? This person's attractive and this person knows how to take action, but they're just not taking enough action. They're not giving enough. But this person wants to offer you the Ace of Cups. They want to offer you a proper relationship because they have a lot of love for you, a lot of emotion. We have the Hierophant, it could be dealing with a Taurus. This person wants to offer you commitment and love, okay? But because they don't really express much, or because they weren't giving enough to the situation, you guys kind of thought, I don't need this shit anymore. Like you're not making me feel like I'm secure, so goodbye. Because you guys could be taking on this Queen of Wands energy, even though it's supposed to be them. This could be your energy where you're just like, I'm not putting up with this shit. Goodbye. But this person usually does take action, but I don't know what's holding them back because we have the Emperor card. Maybe this person was trying too much to control their emotions for you, and it was like ending up in like an inner conflict state where they just can't control their emotions for you whatsoever. Like they probably tried to control it and just like be like, you know what, I don't have time for love. I don't want to show too much affection, so I'm not going to put that much effort in. And then it just hit them when you kind of put them in their place and they're kind of like, you know what, I actually do really like this person and I can't stop thinking about them because they have overflowing amount of love for you. So it's genuine, but this person really has not let this connection go. Even if they don't speak as much, they haven't let it go. But they want a fresh new start because I feel like something happened, some friction happened, and they want to make it right. I'm even hearing the song, Oh, I Can Make It Right by BTS. Like, I feel like this person wants to make it right with you and start fresh and new because they realize that something went wrong. Maybe things were going too fast for their liking, and then it just messed up the whole process. So they want to like take a step back and just start again when they're refreshed, when they're completely ready to give. Okay, and I feel as though they're seeking an expert from someone on what to do about the situation. They don't really know how to go about it, so they're trying to find advice. Okay. So this person's not really experienced when it comes to these things. They don't really know how to react when there's problems in a relationship. So they're kind of like, crap, like what do I do? And they may make the situation worse unintentionally. But this person wants forward movement with you with the Three of Wands. They want a future with you. I feel like they're waiting for the right moment to give that to you because we do have giving and receiving. So they want an equal balanced relationship in the future. But right now, I feel like this person just probably this person got advice to just like leave this situation for the time being and focus on themselves. Okay, because we do have the release your ex card under the secret expert. Okay, and I feel like this is your advice here. Like, release this energy for now, because if you feel like you're not getting what you want or it's toxic or whatever, then it's time to take a break from this person and release them now, because you don't need codependency, right? And focus on loving yourself. So when you love yourself, your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And I feel like it made them feel like, oh, I'm more attracted to Power 4 because damn. I feel like Power 4 is like, it reminds me of a Sagittarius or like Explorer vibes. Like, oh, you don't want me? Okay. The marathon continues. So yeah, I feel like you guys just need to just focus on yourself and things will get better in the future. You will have a fresh new start in the future anyway, moving forward, because the Three of Wands is forward movement and you did pick the Three of Wands. But yeah, your advice is giving and receiving. So I feel as though if you feel like you've given too much, don't give anymore. Let them reciprocate and give that extra cup of love to yourself. Or if you feel like you've receiving too much, then give more to this person. Don't be an asshole. So that's how you're gonna have like an equal give and take. But you won't have anything equal if you're willing to give too much and not receive any at all. So love yourself first. Be in this Queen of Wands energy. Because I feel like this person loves you, they want you, but something was holding them back and they weren't able to give an equal give and take. I feel like they were so set in their ways. They may have been very selfish and it just pissed you off and you're like, oh, really? Really? So I feel like they listened to their demons that got in the way, maybe ego, because we do have the Emperor card who's a little bit egotistical, and the Hierophant who's also about like not changing, stubbornness, Taurus vibes. So yeah, that could have been your person, but that's who's coming towards you. Let me know how that resonated, and this is the end of the video. So thank you. Next.